I swear, some of the stuff that happens on this show, it's like the logic is completely thrown out the fucking window. First of all, Sonny and Jason are still stupid. It's like they're still on this witch hunt that if they come up with dirt on her father, it would show her that her father wasn't squeaky clean. And maybe she'll back off them. That's what they're hoping for. I still feel like it's stupid in a way because she's not doing anything any other prosecutor wouldn't be trying to do. Every DA, every mayor, everybody, police commissioner, every one of them that come on this show has the goal of taking the Corinthos organization down. That's their main objective. Why are you trying to get dirt on this woman's father to get her to back off? She's a fucking prosecutor. She's never going to back off. As long as you kill people, do illegal things, you are a criminal. It is her job to lock criminals up. Why are they not understanding this concept? Like, there's no such thing as a good mobster. There's no such thing as a bad mobster. I mean, well, there is a such thing as a bad mobster. But I think you're getting my point here. It's like, you are a fucking criminal. You know what I'm saying? Just because Sonny and Jason are not Anthony Zakara type, you know, it doesn't matter. You're a criminal. It's her job to put you in prison. As long as you're a criminal, it's her job. It doesn't matter what dirt you come up with about her father and his past or whatever. What does that matter? I just feel like all of this is a big waste of time. And if this storyline goes where I think it's going to go, where they show Margot all this information about her parents, and she decides, okay, I'm going to drop it. I promise you, I will probably never watch the show again. I'm just saying, because it would be totally stupid. Like, she's a fucking DA. It's her job. It doesn't matter what you find. So apparently, her father basically was renting office space that was expensive. Joe Scully was paying for it. He got a house in the Hamptons that Joe Scully was paying for. Basically just racking up all types of debt. Come to find out, her mama was fucking Joe Scully back in the day. I said, whoa. That is interesting. So her mama was throwing that ass back. I said, okay. So I see what kind of family this is. So the mama's a hoe, I gather. You know, just throwing that pussy all over the place. Okay. Okay. Where her mama at though? That's what I want to know. So are they bringing the mama on the show too to defend herself? Because the father dead, so he can't explain his side of the story. So what about the mama? Is she still alive? And are they planning on casting her, bringing her on the show? And you know who would play a good mother for her? Robin Stracer. Robin Stracer would make a good mother for Margot Dawson. For those who don't know who Robin Stracer is, she played Dorian Kramer Lord on One Life to Live. Either get her or get Susan Sarandon. Susan Sarandon could be a good one. I don't know if they got the budget for Susan Sarandon, but you know, wishful casting. But yeah. So her mama was thotting back in the day. Um, Mama's baby, Papa's maybe. I wonder who the daddy. I wonder if her father Marino, Vincent Marino, is really her father, or is Joe Scully really her dad? I mean, honestly, in a way, it's interesting, but then again, I don't care because these are characters I don't really know, so I don't care. But it's funny that they dug up that Sam was the one to dig up that little bit of dirt about basically Sonny remembers the mother because Sam showed a picture of the mother and stuff like that, and Sonny remembers her, but he didn't know that that was Vincent Marino's wife. He knew her mother as Joe Scully's hoe, his little side piece. So I said, okay. She was clapping them cheeks back in the day. I said, all right. Um, Still, this is just a waste of time because it shouldn't matter what you find out. She still has to prosecute. But okay. Um, Sam and Jason, again, I don't care for them. As a couple, I really don't. Them getting back together, Who cares? Sam keep on playing these little dumbass games. Oh, we're not ready to get back together yet. No, Sam, you're not ready to get back together. Let's put it like that. Because trust me, if she wanted to get back with Jason right now, Jason would be like, okay, because that's how he is. He's like a robot. You know, his favorite words to Sam is, tell me what you want me to do. That's all he says to Sam. Tell me what you want me to do. That's why I have no interest in Jason character at this point. I don't. I was hoping when Steve Burton came back, we would see something new from Jason, but clearly we're not getting nothing new. He basically just does whatever Sam and Sonny and Carly tell him to do, like a little bitch. Okay. I mean, if that's what he likes doing, I guess. You know, if you don't like being your own man and being independent, and more power to you, bro. I couldn't do it, but okay. And honestly, I already know some people are probably gonna come in the comments being all sensitive. No, Jason's not their bitch. Yes, he is. He's at their beck and call. Yes, he is. Um, Notice that every time him and Sam talk, it's always whatever Sam wants. What about what the fuck you want? That's the thing with Jason. He never talks about what the fuck he wants. It's always what Sam wants. Sam sitting there talking about, oh, Spinelli needs to figure out that we're not ready to get together yet. What is this we shit? It's all you at this point. She's not ready to get back. I feel like Sam playing games at this point. She keeps saying we. No, it's you. We. We're not in Paris. Trust me, it's just you. Um, but anyway, done talking about them. That's a waste of time. Like I have no interest in none of them, to be honest, because it's just watch, rinse, repeat. That's all it is with Sonny, Jason, Sam. It's like, okay, whatever. The only coup de grace here was that we didn't have to look at Carly today. That's the only fun part about this. I love Laura Wright, but thank God no Carly today. I needed a break until tomorrow, I guess. Well, not tomorrow, but until Monday. Damn, I keep forgetting it's fucking Friday. It's Freaky Friday. I keep forgetting it's Friday. It don't feel like it, but whatever. Uh, so anyway, moving on from that, D.A. Dawson, she's still on Drew's nuts about him helping her. D.A. Dawson, just shut the hell up, please. I'm over this. The man said no to you a million times. Take the no and shut up. She keep hoping that she keeps badgering him. He's gonna say yes. No, he's not changing his mind. So get over it. If you want Sonny in prison, find another way to do it or shut the fuck up. Like, go have a Coke and a smile and shut up. Shit, I don't want to keep seeing this shit every day. Drew, you have to help me. Drew, you have to. All right, we done seen this a million times so far. Okay. He said no. Move on. He said no several times. He sympathizes with you, but you need to shut up. She's sitting there trying to manipulate Drew even more, talking about, oh, why are you protecting him? I love how Drew told her, look, I ain't protecting her. He done told her a million times, they have people in common. You know, Sam, the kids, they got people in common. If he helped the DA put Jason in prison, it would piss off a lot of people. It would hurt a lot of people. That's why he's not doing it. So don't sit there and try to compare him to Jason and this, that, and the third. First of all, he's far from Jason. He's not no little hitman robot that does what everybody tells him to do. He's his own man. He does what he wants. And that's the reason he's not helping. If it wasn't for Sam and the kids and Monica, I believe he wouldn't have a problem turning Jason and Sonny over. He probably wouldn't have a problem with it. But they have people in common, so he's not going to do it. I respect that. You know, he's thinking about other people. And hence why I kind of like Drew a little bit more than I like Jason. Drew gets on my nerves sometimes with his little pity parties and his little bitch fits and his anger towards Jason. But at the end of the day, I respect him because he puts other people first. It ain't all about Sonny and Carly all the time. He actually puts people first. People he loves and care about. He puts them before himself. This man could easily get his memories back. Even though, you know, the surgery is risky, but he could get his memories back. He's choosing the life he has now over the life that he had years ago. You know what I'm saying? I commend him for that. Because that's a huge sacrifice to make, whether people want to see it or not. It's a major sacrifice. So I commend him. He's putting people first, you know, beside himself. He's not selfish. And, you know, sometimes in certain situations, there's nothing wrong with being selfish, but he's not that. So I commend it. Moving on from that, Maxie and Peter, I really didn't care for them today. Maxie and Michael gets 2 thumbs up from me. I like them as a potential couple. I really do. And Chad Duell recently did an interview where he said, he would be open to his character Michael being with Maxie. He's open to it. You know what I mean? And I think that's dope. I see more chemistry with her and Michael than I don't see no chemistry with her and Peter. Their chemistry to me is more like friend chemistry. I don't see Peter and Maxie hooking up. I don't see it. I feel like the writers are continuing the Kim test with Kirsten Storms and Wes Ramsey and Chad Duell. I feel like they're Kim testing. I feel like they don't know what direction to go with those relationships, so they keep putting them together to see which one clicks more, which one makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I could be wrong, but that's just how it looks to me. Because whenever you see her with Peter, then you see her with Michael in the same episode. That's like, yeah, you're Kim testing. Um, and they might as well go with Michael and Maxie. It's the better looking couple. The chemistry is there. Michael balances her out because Michael is more logical, he's more sane, and Maxie's more over the top. See, that's what worked between her and Nathan because Nathan was more laid back, his personality. Michael's the same way. Maxie's over the top dramatic, and Nathan balanced her out. And I feel like Michael can balance Maxie out because his, attitude is more laid back and chill. Hers is more dramatic. Um, and the whole time, uh, Peter was holding James. James was looking at him like, "Can you let me the fuck go? I don't want to be in your arms. I don't know you." Like that's how his face was looking. Um. So anyway, yeah. Moving on from that, Michael. I hope the truth for him comes out quick. Hopefully, they're probably waiting until November, but hopefully it comes out because I'm ready for him to get his son back and for this storyline to move the fuck along. Stella is hilarious to me. Aunt Stella is funny because what's funny about Aunt Stella is she recognizes that she's angry. She recognizes that she's bitter, but yet she still won't let this animosity towards Jordan go. I, I don't understand why. Like she sees that she has an issue. She sees that she's being a bitter Betty, and you still won't let it go. It's like, why? I understand her anger, and even Curtis said it. She's justified to feel the way she feels, but it's been over 20 years. Like, let that shit slide. Like, let that go. You know what I'm saying? And even TJ had to talk to her like, let your anger go, not for everybody else, but for you. You know? Because I'm pretty sure it's eating her alive that this anger is consuming her all these years. But I feel like the anger has been, festering in her for over 20 years. She don't know how to let it go. I think she genuinely sometimes try. But as soon as she see Jordan and her and Jordan start talking, it starts out cordial, but then it goes left real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like she does kind of try to let it go, but she's not trying hard enough. That's the problem. And I feel like Jordan needs to stop trying because it's like you can't fix a relationship if the other person ain't trying. And she's really not trying hard enough to fix it. Jordan has been really trying. Curtis has been really trying. But I agree with Curtis. Like, you can't live your life. You can't put a stop on your life because of one person. You can't do that. Life moves on. And if Aunt Stella don't want to move on with it, that's on her. That's not on them. They need to let that go. I respect the fact TJ, they let him out the closet for the day. He tried to fix it. Jordan and Curtis weren't hopeful. They were like, we don't think he's gonna get it done, but it's worth a shot. I think he may have gotten through to her, hopefully. But I'm like, I'm not too optimistic about it because, they need to let this storyline go too. It's time to move on with this because it's like this has been going on for damn near a year now. It's like, let this go. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it go. It's time to move on. Anyway, I think that's the whole episode. I think that's everything. So, anyway, see y'all later. Have a great weekend. Peace. Have a great day.